Bengals vs Steelers live score, updates, highlights, and viewing details for pivotal Week 18 clash. Bengals vs Steelers, live updates, highlights, and Week 18 playoff implications. ****. The Cincinnati Bengals face the Pittsburgh Steelers in a pivotal Week 18 matchup at Acrisure Stadium. Kickoff is set for 8 p.m., with the game broadcast live on ESPN and ABC, WCPO-TV Channel 9. The Bengals, fresh off a Week 17 victory over the Denver Broncos, need a win to keep their postseason hopes alive. A Cincinnati win, combined with losses by the Denver Broncos and Miami Dolphins on Sunday, would secure the Bengals the final AFC wildcard spot. Meanwhile, the Steelers, coming off a loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas Day, look to close their regular season strong ahead of the playoffs. #Key moments and highlights. Bengals take early lead. The Bengals opened the game with a clinical 9-play, 75-yard drive, capped by a 12-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow to Ja'Marr Chase. Burrow started hot, completing all 6 pass attempts on the drive. Steelers strike back. After a slow start, Pittsburgh got on the board in the second quarter with a 1-yard touchdown run by Najee Harris. The score was set up by a key pass interference call in the end zone. Burrow's resilience shines. Despite being sacked multiple times and briefly entering the injury tent, Burrow returned to lead critical scoring drives. A third-quarter Cade York field goal extended Cincinnati's lead to 16-7 after Burrow was sacked on third down. Turnovers and defensive stands define the game. The Bengals forced multiple punts and a key fumble recovery on special teams but also saw costly turnovers, including a Burrow interception late in the first half. Bengals extend lead late. Cincinnati capitalized on a stalled Steelers drive, adding a Cade York field goal in the fourth quarter to push their lead to 19-7. However, Pittsburgh answered with a 19-yard touchdown pass from Russell Wilson to Pat Freiermuth, cutting the deficit to 19-14 and setting up a tense finish. Defensive stars shine. Trey Hendrickson continued his dominant season, recording his 15th sack to retake the NFL lead. The Bengals' defense also stymied Pittsburgh in critical moments, forcing several punts and limiting the Steelers' time of possession. #Playoff scenarios. The Bengals' playoff hopes hinge on the outcomes of Sunday's games. Should Denver and Miami both lose, Cincinnati would claim the AFC's number 7 seed and face the Buffalo Bills in the wildcard round. Stay tuned for live updates, key plays, and post-game analysis as the Bengals fight to keep their season alive in this must-win regular season finale.